Okay, guys, 4th of March 2025, Tuesday, and ad hoc market sharing by KEL, all right, at 5:35 a.m. via Zoom. So we'll do two things later. First of all, we'll look at the gold market. How do we trade? Okay, and second thing is a pleasant surprise that I want you to take a look. All right, something just come up and make my day brighter. Okay, let's go. All right, but before that, as our disclaimer apply as usual because we may talk about real financial, we talk about live market here. So I want you to understand that there's potential risk involved. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at gold today. Yeah. Okay, let's go first. Okay, so first of all, the first thing you must always remember is look at the day chart. Okay, the day chart tells you that the market, as long as it stays above OP, it is always a buy. No matter what is happening to the market, no matter how bad it is or fundamental is bad, you just remember this: above OP is always a buy. Now the KSI is red. So what do? We will take profit every time we see any target level. That means that every time the market climbs to the next technical level, we must take profit because the KSI is actually red. And also at the same time, um, your sizing itself must be kept small. Yeah, don't go over leverage because anytime the market can U-turn. So that's the reason why we also need to take note of all this information. Okay, so now if all clear, we look at the 5-minute chart to see how could you have trade in the market. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let me just my screen up. Okay, so let's start the day. So please listen to me. Very important. Yeah, let's go. Now, at the start of the day, the opening price was here, and you know the first 1.5 hour we don't trade. Okay, guys, don't trade in the first 1.5 hour, which means from now opening price 7 a.m. right? Okay, 7 a.m. Singapore time. So until at least 9 a.m. Okay, don't trade. Okay, please don't trade. Right, because the market will go sideways. Only on Monday, then the market will go crazy. Understand? Only on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the market will go sideways one in the first hour half. So don't worry about you missing on the market. Okay, so take note of this one, number one. Number two, okay, now if you notice this, there is a lot of green dots here, right? It's because of the moving average, okay? So that's why when the market hit the moving average itself, you see there's multiple green dots on the top. Okay, so the first try is this one here. There's a diamond over here, right? So you draw a line across it, then you can see very clearly the market couldn't stay above the line. So when the market goes below OP and go below the line, there's only one thing to do is to sell the market. Now, when you sell the market, do you need to wait for it to close here? Do you need that? Don't need. You don't need the market to close below the line, then you sell. No need, especially if the KSI at the bottom is red. That means the market is already on your side. You don't need to wait. So some of you want to wait. I can't say right or wrong, but if the market, let's say, if you waited and then the market go down a lot, then you go and sell the next moment, then you will lose out a lot from here. Do you understand that? Okay, so the thing is this, what I normally do is I sell at least about half or three-quarter of my initial position. Then after that, if the market really close below it, then I add the remaining position. That is if, let's say you want to take my method so that you won't lose out and you still get the trade in. Okay, consider that. Now, the thing is this, when the market stay below the line, you're supposed to sell, right? So the stop loss should be put here or here. So generally your range is only so much only. Your range, it means your entry to your stop loss is only so much. And you can see the market came down so much, right? The market came down more than about how many? If this is an X, the market easily come down at least how many X? 1X, 2X, 3X, or 4Xs. So if you basically take $100 risk, you'll be up by $400 at this junction here. So yes, the market miss out KTR minus one. It miss out. Okay. But if you have do this risk management, you will make the type of access that you need. All right. So if you play very small on random, then of course when the market comes to this point here, right, you think that the profit is too little to take profit. And that's always a problem here. Okay. And the thing is this, guys, important. Okay. What did I tell you? The probability of the market hitting KTR plus one and minus one, what's the number is 80 to 85%. So this morning when I was seeing this chart and it went all the way down and misses the KTR minus one, right? I was telling a friend of mine, I said that look, hey, market cannot go down to KTR minus one. What do you remember what I said to you? All right, do you remember, guys? When the market cannot go to KTR minus one, miss minus one by a bit, and then rebound, What did I say will happen soon? Do you remember this? Write in the comment box right now, okay? So when that happened, right, straight away I know that I'm looking at something here itself. So what I did was that I saw a diamond coming in, all right, and then I placed my line across it, okay? The market couldn't really go up. And then after that, a new 4 diamond appear. I put a line again and confirm the market couldn't go up. So that is whereby I did do a short over here. Then I noticed at the bottom my KSI green color. I said, oh dear, KSI green. So I quickly reduced my position by a little bit, but still holding short. And I know that something is wrong over here. The market is going down, but the KSI is green. And that is what we always know the KSI band is good for, right? So after that itself, after a while later, you can see the market just keep on holding. At this junction here, I thought that, okay, that's nice. The KSI turn rate, the bar turn rate. So this time around, we should be heading towards here. That's what I thought so. But later on, as you can see, the slap in the face come in again. The KSI turn back to green. And of course, a new diamond appear. I had to redraw this. And then I see the same thing again. The market triggered the MA and then couldn't go up and stay below OP. And that's whereby, you know what? Just now I shorted here, right? So I'll stop out already here. I shorted here again. I shorted there again. And this time around, the KSI rate and everything, I was kind of certain that this time around, it should be going to KTR -1. Now, even myself saying this. But what happened? The market just refused to go down. And then the same thing happened again on my screen. And that's where I saw that the market, although sideways here, but the KSI is green again. Now, this is where I get myself, something is amiss here. Something is not normal. So what happened? I waited again, and then this time around the price goes up and then stabilize, and there's a 4 diamond again. So I repeated the same process, draw the line, and this time around it went above OP. I bought into the gold. I bought because the KSI was green. So the moment I purchase it, right, the moment I buy it almost at the day high, and then the price had to come down. Oh my God. Okay. And then again, when you break down below OP, below MA30, oh gosh, and KSI was red. I was pissed off. I quickly double sell the market. I double sell because the day chart KSI was there. The market share was there. Everything was good. And the GTA just kicked in, right? The golden trading hour. So basically itself, right, I shorted the market here. And my stop loss, I put it here. So this is my X. Can you see that? So the market really came down, which gave me about almost 3Xs, almost there. So I quickly booked 2Xs and then I hold back for a while. Okay, then that was where I went for a meeting. Okay, but then again, when I was showing this itself, another diamond appeared right here, and that was whereby I know something is just wrong. So I was basically having lunch, right? Remember, with Judy, Susan, and Disha, and we saw this. And then after that, there's another diamond coming up over here. All right. So double diamond within 5 bars. We said that's multiple before. When you see a double diamond within 5 bars, we need to watch the market very closely. Isn't that correct? So same thing, immediately I draw my line. This is the first one I draw. Then the second one I draw. I notice that the market is stacking up. Now, one thing to note, you'll notice, right, when you draw your diamond, if the diamond is actually drawing this lowering, right, you notice that it's actually a sign of selling. But if you're going to be moving up itself, right, you can look at it. So that was where I actually saw these 2 diamonds moving this way. Then that was where I quickly close off my short position and I buy big into the market. Now, at this junction here, you may ask this question, KEL, you're buying below the OP, yeah? Isn't that very dangerous? Absolutely right. It was dangerous. But because I saw the 2 diamonds, I tell myself this, all is in line. So I decided to try and see whether am I right or wrong. So this is not breaking rule, but just basically telling myself that I must able to take the risk. So when the market basically, you can see over here, this is where the first resistance, second resistance, third resistance. This one, oh my God, the market just go through it, just go through it without even bother. So that was a clear indication that this will go higher. Now, this morning, if y'all remember, I shared this with you guys. I said that, right, if you see a big candle in the market, right, sometimes you can do what I call the fingers thing, right, where you can put this thing here and then you can lift it up. You may get a 1x1 reaction there. Okay, never mind. So what happened is that the market has to move and whoa, keep on moving. And you can see that, oh my God, just keep on escalating. The double diamond was impactful, okay? And the KSI was all the way green. Now, at this junction here itself, right, a friend of mine asked me this question, KEL, the market turn rate here itself, should I take profit? I say no need. Why? It's above OP. No need because the KSI is green. No need because the KCX is black. So everything was aligned. So that was where I tell myself, this is a sign. The boys purposely push the market down to fake traders to go in to sell. Instantly, they push it up again. So this is definitely a pump up driven thingy. So when the market basically hits this KTR +1, I book my profit, right? I show you my trades already. Then after that, it went to pivot one, and pivot one above OP is called a classical trade. Now I know recently classical trade has not been performing because the market is downtrend, but this down is moving upwards. So when the market stays above OP and above pivot one, I went in again to buy. Yes, I went in to buy, and I went in and then was expecting KTR +2 to be triggered, which really triggered it. You can see in my this trading site. So I was quite happy, and I know that the KCB was very nearby. But hey, KEL, what's KCB? Now do note, the KCB when it's fresh, okay, you can see it. But once you trigger, right, and you refresh the chart, you'll be missing. That's how we have the KCB for. So with that right now, the last part will be this. This is the KCB, sorry, this is the gold chart right now. And you can see that is a 40 to 45% chance that we'll see this KTR +3, okay? All right, KTR +3. Anthony, we'll go to KTR 1. Oh, okay. Okay. So the thing is this, that was 5 minutes earlier. Okay. Yeah. So now the thing is this. Okay. So the KTR +3, but this is going to be a 40 to 45% chance of hitting it. Okay. That is dependent on the market. So guys, this is what happened for today. So you can see that we have losses in the market. When the market is sideways, when the market is choppy, when the market is undecided, then things will happen. But you notice that once the market has decided, you follow through, you're fine. All right, all clear? All right, so all clear on this sharing here as well. Now I have decided that we wait in the evening. I'll do one more session, another ad hoc session, to show you that little surprise, because I want to just double check the numbers with my programmer before I launch it. All right, if not, then we by say yourself. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. All right, if you want to watch the recording later on, we'll wrap it up. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.